Hello everybody, Jet here, and welcome back to a little bit of Age of Wonders Planetfall. Again, a big thank you to Paradox Interactive and Triumph Studio for giving me a preview copy and early access to this so I can show you this. Don't know if this video is going to be dropping before you guys have access, but you know, we'll find out, I guess. Oh. I can only customize my commander the first time I use. Interesting. That's quite cool actually, because it kind of makes sense if your customer stays the same. But whereas here I'll be able to customize because of that. Because obviously I've not used an ESSA before. However, we're going to do Sonorous Alpha as Jet R here, though that's not his original name. Simply because it's going to unlock us new things. Because look here, this one we need to unlock. We need to do those two missions. So we need to do this one to start unlocking things and the others, so yeah, let's jump in and do a bit of Vanguard in Sorinus Alpha while searching the ruins of the past. The Vanguard stir up old and new enemies.
The presence of the Syndicate on Leave 6 troubles me. My gut tells me something shady lurks beneath their fake smiles. I still remember the pictures of the psionic experiments every senior officer had to be briefed on before an assignment within the borderlands. Just thinking about the horrors depicted there caused the most grizzled veterans to shudder.
Remember that voice? And the image which came with it? Trying to persuade us to do things. In the Kir'Ko mission. Now, that image looks very similar.
During our encounter with Cena, we discovered her next target. Among the millions of planets in this galaxy, it had to be Sorinus Alpha, the Union's shining jewel of science and progress, and witness of my life's bitterest moments. That's all in the past, though. Going to Sorinus Alpha will finally shed light on our situation. If the Star Union is in any kind of trouble, we will learn about it there, one way or another. We approach Sorinus Alpha. We don't know what to expect on the surface, so I've told my men to prepare for the worst.
Okay, so one thing I think is a little bit confusing here is I do believe that, words failing me, basically hyperspace, or their version of warp travel, is working again at this point, which hasn't been 100% clear. So while we had to cryosleep back, we're now just blipping around through the void. Anyway, let's jump. I need to stop saying jump in. Tell me off every time I say jump in the comments. Just start typing jump in the comments immediately. And Planetfall. Dust, ruins. This area looks like a red mining core ghost town, though much bigger. Wasn't our plan to land near Skyrax Nova, Commander? This is what's left of Skyrax Nova, soldier. Nature has overgrown most of the city. Look at the size of the trees. Whatever tragedy took place must have happened at least a century ago. 171 years, I'd assume. This is when the Void Storms cut off all contact for the rest of Union on Leave 6 and destroyed all ships attempting to hyperspace travel. So, Sonorous, it's not Sonorous, Sonorous Alpha suffered a similar fate. A planet this size couldn't possibly support 18 billion people on its own. Rather than speculate, let's find some facts. There are signs of survivors. We should locate the Paragon like we did on Leave 6. Keep your eyes open for Syndicate forces. They may feign good intention, but their treachery is already well established. Beep 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 beep. Robot circles, clash, chasing its own rear antenna. Faster, Tapples, faster. You can do it. He's telling it to chase. Okay. It's making it chase its tail. Don't look at me like that. It's your own fault. You always try to catch things out of your reach. What do you say we give your components a little polish? Dyer would have loved outfitting you with the latest engineering upgrades. I'm happy to see you honour the memory of my aunt. Her sudden death was no coincidence. They must have murdered her, like they murdered my father. Murdered? You say Fang Jian died. You said Feng Jian died in an accident. Also, who is they? My father had his secrets. Secrets that ended up killing him. My investigations of his death led me to the Outlanders and their psionics. I joined them, but never found his assassins. All I know is that he wasn't their only victim. Traces of their bloody business spanned the entire empire. Check the marked coordinates to search for local Paragon commander. Posts Paragon there for local Paragon command posts similar to those on Leaf 6. Find syndicate forces. And prepare an inspection overhaul pack for tapples in your colonies. Whoa! Yeah, buffed him his health and his ranged skills up a little bit. Yeah, let's buff up his cover abilities slightly then. Let's break the owl out. I can actually go searching to the north. There's an incoming transmission, Commander. It appears to be some kind of bit code. Bit code? Now that's rather unusual. Can you make any sense of it, soldier? Our communications officer, Ensign Carey, is working on it, sir. He says he thinks it's an SOS call. He thinks so? Under normal circumstances, I'd say such speculations are no basis to mount a rescue mission. But clearly, none of this here is normal circumstance. Very well, soldier. Call Ensign Carey. We will check out this emergency. Well, that's where we're going. Okay. I'm going to go for growth to start with this time, just to build the colony faster, especially as we don't have any real soul growth ones around us. I mean, we do, that's a very growth one, but it's not as... It's a very good growth one, it just doesn't have a specific growth building. As much as I hate to look back at what happened the last time I was in Sonorous Alpha, now I came here, I cannot just ignore the past. I don't think I would ever want to return there. But it would feel wrong to not pay the Parlington campus a visit. It seems the right way to properly honour the memory of my ex-girlfriend, my boyfriend, or my cat. It's time to face the past. An easy auto. Well, I say that, I nearly lost my bike. Alien clicking. We have important news regarding the earlier transmission, Commander. Ensign Carey found the message was no bid code, after all, but an audio recording of a Kir'Ko, yes. We figured that part out by ourselves by now. Asked Ensign Carey how many of his academy classes on extra human languages he missed. He will have to brush up on his Kir'Ko if we want to talk to our new friend. Worry not, Colonel. I can communicate with you directly through my thoughts. My species acquired this ability while serving humans, though not many of us will use it so openly to contact one of your kind. My name is Zeragsal, third broodmother of the Kir'Ko Katala. I am grateful for your assistance. Our colony suffers. The syndicate attacks us. I was taken prisoner. Their minds are noisy. They seek to enslave us all. Some of my brethren are held in transport convoys, not far from this location. Will you help me set them free again? Yes. I'll be frank. Ray Ragsal, I don't like my mind being invaded by Cynotrix. I admit seeing the Kir'Ko free is unsettling, but we have a common enemy. I will help you for now. Be aware that I'll be watching all of your movements. That is at least until I know more about this so-called Kir'Ko colony you're talking about. Okay. And they wanted to go there, and we'll get a Kir'Ko transcendent. And we've got a Kir'Ko who's complete. Joined us. I'm stealing his psi rifle. Oh, nice, we've upgraded again. Interesting, make things a bit easier to hit. All ruined city. We're going to go for our usual one of subjugator ordnance to start with. A frontier facility so we can actually start getting extra colonies out a bit earlier today. Impact my reputation by shooting him. Okay. So we've got to go there and there. Hail to the Empire. Tell me what happened on Sonorous Alpha. You have come to mock us, Jetar. The Star Union died of the cataclysm a long time ago. Make yourself useful or get lost. What a lovely guy. Here is really good, actually. Because we got loads of different building types there. What's that? That one's great for energy. We'll pick here up next turn, but clearing it out is going to be fun. Oh, they're coming to attack us. This is definitely a manual combat, mostly because I want to keep my bike out of it. Where are my reinforcements? Ah, there. They can all start sprinting up here at full speed, please. They're nasty. What's that one do? Oh nice, resets all the cooldowns to somebody. Oh, actually you can come up here and get healed. Oh, that's just himself. Out of my range. Fine, we're going to start getting my snipers up onto that ridge line. You're going to come around to engage them with our heavy weaponry. Okay, so they all outrange me. That is quite annoying. Should have grenaded them.
Enemy neutralized.
There we go. That's actually really nicely healed now. You're going to move there so we can shoot him.
Enemy destroyed.
got a better chance of hitting that guy. As that's only until the end of a turn, the coordinated strike, there's no point using it. Oh, we're all a bit too close together here, but oh, I hate that thing. And that's why, because that's horrible, that unit's very lucky to still be alive. You can't actually use that side rifle.
Enemy hero killed.
He didn't actually gain the benefit from that, so that was a bit of a waste, to be fair. Make him a bit harder to hit. You could zerg down there to get into a better position. Spreading everybody out a little bit here. Okay, he's moved forward to get a better shot. He's going to get a horrible attack again.
Unit lost.
Yeah, I thought that was going to happen. Ooh. His mind is broken. What does that actually do? Oh, increases our fumble chance. Just don't hit our leader.
Enemy
Nice.
down.
Not the easiest fight, but we still
They've
won.
never stood a chance.
But we did lose a good trooper. Freed Kir'Ko. None should shackle our people again. Kir'Ko, Katala, give you their gratitude. Nice. Right, we're going to actually start putting a Kir'Ko force together. I'm going to swap his rifle out because he's rubbish with that. Nope. I suspect that's... I'm not going to do that yet. That is a little... I do want to come back there and take that region, but that's a little too tough for now. We'll take the marsh for the food, because that grows us faster. Still going to need to clear that out, but that should be substantially easier. I see. That gives me extra production. We don't actually gain any of the benefits from any of that until tech, so here would actually be a production hub to start with. It doesn't give you any production benefits. Not entirely sure what to do or where to go, if I'm honest. Beep beep, robot jumps around enthusiastically and stops as fixed on different target and suddenly lunges forwards. Not this time, old boy. Running away for Tapples today. Insistent, aren't you? Alright, fine, lead the way, boy. I'm happy to see you enjoying your new modifications.
Objective completed.
Ooh, so follow Tapples over there. We'll finish this mission first. Okay, we're going to go through here to here, and then we'll get that one on the Cosmite long run. Probably annoyed the Paragon a little bit, but I don't care. Pointy brigades. See, I'm not really going to get any buffs to these, but we're going to go free that unit next.
Our colony.
Production, please. Okay, and that's good. We've got another mission to go help them. Put a forward base there. And there, so we're going to grab those ones because I think it's 4 you can have maximum, if I remember rightly from the last mission. And at 1 of 2 sectors. So can we actually have 2 sectors already? Well, that needs to be picked up anyway. I don't want to start building another army just yet. Not that I'm a huge fan of the bikes.
Sector annexed.
Freedom at last.
Objective completed.
Nice. There we go. That worked quite well for us. We gained some more Kir'Ko. let's start heading to deal with that unit. Then we'll head up to follow Tapples. You want to wait there so we can get that set as a forward base. Fine, bloody Paragon. See, that gives us a bonus to production. We don't actually have the tech for any of those buffs. So long run, it'll be better as a food sector, but for now, definitely production. It's whether I want to just do that now. Oh, you can only have 2 of each sector. Ah. I'm going to go for food, simply to grow the place faster, and we'll start looking for some of those techs to increase it. But obviously we need to clear that sector out a bit as well. And you can start heading up here to join my little Kir'Ko force. Oh, God damn it.
Objective completed.
You can actually head up to here. To Parlington University. Where Jet went to university.
Quantum.
Let's get the armor, please. That's much better. Ooh, things for us to pick up. And we found some for C. Oh, yuck. To go through these gates again, walk the same corridors, see the same old science posters on the wall, and to think that they kept Alfie in such an environment after taking him away from me. They said they needed to do some tests on him. Said he was no ordinary cat. What a ridiculous excuse to kidnap my Alfie. Cats are cats. They then took him here, locked him away, and despite my protests, I was never allowed to visit. Poor Alfie. Once they had tortured you to death with their experiments, they didn't even have the integrity to admit their cruel deeds. Devoured by a penguin. Ha! That must have been the most pathetic attempt to cover pet murder in the entire history of pet murders. A penguin? I assume it'd have been something different if I'd chosen a person. Hunk ear, Jet returned. Beware. What is that? What did I just hear? What the hell is going on here?
Objective completed.
Source of a noise. Was that a voice or was it an animal? Is that my cat? Is my cat some psychic being now? No, we're going to follow Tapples to start with. You are, however, going to fall back here. And you're going to start zerging up here. Ooh, these people aren't happy. Recreation dome, please. You can go pick that up.
There's a way to do anything.
Food development will help with that sector, won't it? Oh, how do I see the sector? So no. Arcadian fertile plains and a river is what we're after. Tech-wise, where is my... So they're all much further up. Let's grab environmental conditioning though, because that provides us another happiness one, which I want. Okay, we'll do that. Get ourselves a Paragon soldier. You can dig in for now. You can just zerg straight across the sea here. Oh god damn it, we can annex another thing. We want to come down here and annex this actually. Next, yeah, we want to annex, no, we want to annex this one. Because we want to push around to here. Sorry, yeah. Words failing me. Yeah, we know, we'll deal with that soon. Basically, I kind of like going for food sectors early. My basic Kir'Ko. But I don't... I'm not that fussed. I should have probably fought the fight myself. I'm being a bit lack. Shadow Step is awesome. Echo of a hive mind? Ooh, extra swarm shields. Oh, does he provide swarm shields to my own guys? Do that to all of my units. Let's go there and wait for that unit to join us. quest.
Objective completed.
No! Sorry, nearly committed suicide there. Yeah, send this guy in first. I've got to take tapples there, obviously. Let's buff up the garrisons.
If properly targeted, a bullet will hit its mark at a speed impossible for humans to dodge. To increase human evasion, one needs smart...
Nice. Let's start going down there because I want to start unlocking some of the better units.
Operations available for priming.
Nice. Influence is good because it basically helps me to remove things from areas. Beep beep beep. The robot keeps its head to the ground, walking on a straight course. It stops and turns and runs in a new direction with increased speed.
Objective completed.
Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, I can tell there's a mountain there. Legal Fortress of Order. That doesn't sound that fun. Ooh, grants extra growth because of a higher rise, well, extra population. So, well, we want this one to be. We get energy and things. So. Yeah, let's make that a production setting because we're fine on energy actually. God damn, that mission is going to take us a long way away. There we go, so everything's a little bit more armoured now. And you can go grab that stash. Ooh. Mind Shredder, please. You can start scouting ahead of this unit, to be fair. I would like to get some more units into that force, but I'd like to clear here, but that's going to be I need a much bigger force before I can do that. Okay, we'll do that. Oh wait, can he not? Must have aquatic deployment? Where is aquatic deployment? God damn. Okay, we're going to start clearing out some of this area then. Until we can get that. You can still explore ahead. May be able to get around down there. Damn Paragon. Load of things up there. Ooh! Chintilzer, greetings, Colonel. You are the human we heard about. That is a friend to the Kir'Ko. The Kir'Ko Katala are swarmed by enemies on all sides. Our breeding grounds are threatened. We need to shield our eggs. Anti-bio weapons are used against us. We have no experience processing non-organic materials. Help us protect our offspring. When we first met Zairag Sal, I was skeptical about the liberated Kir'Ko. Now I see you are not our enemies. The treatment of your kind may have been the biggest mistake in the history of the Star Union. Maybe in this day we can start working together to heal the scars of the past. Ooh, so they want us to research something, which we'll do soon. Oh god damn it, I don't have enough cosmite. Civil Engineering Guild, please. These are kind of empire tasks, which just give me various things. Ooh. The Zeltish started of the assembly. We are currently processing Sonorous Alpha. Progress report still pending. I advise all present subjects to remain calm while awaiting reassembly. And remember, body parts may be replaceable, but they are still valuable resources. Don't waste them too carelessly. Ew. What the hell was that about? These things look even worse than the Paragon in their current pitiful state. Though I have a bad feeling I can find out. Oh, we're going to find out what this reassembly business of theirs is about soon. It doesn't sound good. Mysterious voice. Fear not, Jetar. Listen to my voice. Hear my warning. Sonorous Alpha is in great danger. Behind its ruin lies the fate of the Union. Who are you? Why are you invading my mind? Identify yourself. The whispers are gone. My thoughts are my own again. My bloody psionics. What kind of cryptic voice? Nice. Watchman, please, and steady aim. Oh wow, getting here is gonna be an absolute pain. This is impossible. You are dead. Ah, so we didn't need to get there. Sorry, Commander. I'm just as alive as you are. My death was a necessary precaution. Unfortunately, it would have been far less convincing if you knew it was faked. Convincing? I'll tell you how the hell convincing it was. I mourned for you, Dio. I mourned the person I trusted, regarded as a friend. Now I find you alive, casually talking about your staged death. Sadly, my friend Dio may still be lost forever. Faking my own death was necessary. It was a necessary skill when you are hunted by the Fifth Order. It has always been one of my specialities. Though I'm sorry I deceived you. My poor brother's death, on the other hand, was genuine. I knew that if they got to him, my cover was blown as well. I had to act with great caution if I still wanted to complete my mission. The Fifth Order? Your mission? What the hell are you talking about? I guess it's time you learn the truth. Do you still keep that toy Corvette model? In it I hid a data chip detailing an encryption protocol you'll need. Research and upgrade your communications to create a secure channel. Once completed, contact me. And thanks for taking such good care of Tapper's Commander. I should have known he would sense that I needed help. Somehow, he always does.
Objective complete.
So she is still alive somehow. I hate when this happens. I'm not quite sure what caused it, but sometimes I'm going to click something else, do a few things before I actually go to end turn. Nope. Right, let's do our quick save thing again then. As I said guys, I have got early access to this, so it's inevitable there's going to be a few little things. If you get this, just reload. There we go. So there was obviously still stuff for me to do, it just wasn't giving me the information. I like creating some of these weapons. The issue with these is they're all much shorter ranged. Right, we're going to start heading home. They won't ally with me, but we've got a defensive pact with them. Unsurprisingly, she's my best bud. Or so I thought, anyway. Oh, God damn it, it switched which one I'm doing. I need more research. That's what I'm desperate for at the moment, actually. Nowhere around here is great to research, to be fair. Oh, we found somebody else. Good day, Commander. Here's a welcome change to meet a vanguard that is still wearing his uniform with pride. Most of your fellow officers are so shell-shocked about the collapse of the precious Star Union that bending their spirit has become a task easy enough for any first-year initiate. You, on the other hand, Commander, you've arrived just in time. When the word the Vanguard was law, so fresh, full of energy, corrupting your high principles was a delightful challenge. I don't like this guy. I am not interested in your perverted pleasure you draw from your crimes. Syndicate, state your business, or keep your mouth shut, while we settle this the old-fashioned way. You will have plenty of time to talk once you are in Imperial prison cell. You see, Colonel, that's precisely what I meant. All that passionate righteousness you spout is just marvellous. You and I are going to have so much fun together. Giovanni Artelli. That name sounds familiar. He was dismissed in disgrace when the Union shut down the Psi-Number project. The Psi-Number represents the worst inclinations a mind can conceive. As a trainee, I knew the victims of ruthless experiments. Pale and agonized, those poor souls kept blabbing nonsensical gibberish about demonic hallucinations.
Objective completed.
Bad guys. Find the Sub-Number temple. Okay, it's down here. But getting armies to it long run might be difficult if we do need to do that. Ooh, let's go actually explore that. It's a bit of a bigger map with a lot more going on it, guys. So, here we are. I am listening to you. If that is even your real name. Thank you, Commander. Commander, my name is of little importance. What matter is that about 350 years ago, my brother and I joined a clandestine group called New Horizon. We sought to liberate the Star Union and humanity from the restrictive control of Core. Emperor Folion was our leader. After Folion's merging, his successor, Carmilla, was inaugurated, and a group of assassins was sent to kill us. The Fifth Order knew all about us. Within weeks, most of the New Horizon was wiped out. Those of us who survived went into hiding, plotting the resurrection of Emperor Folion. Tapples was my only connection to Folion. The Emperor left his pug to take her to us, tasking it to collect memory chips needed for his resurrection from cryosleep. I had no idea Tapples would only find them after 200 years in a cryopod myself. It's why I ran off when we landed on Leaf 6. Once I discovered my brother was dead, I had to get to Sonorous Alpha. Unfortunately, the Fifth Order arrived first. I've met Giovanni Adele before. He knows what I'm carrying and is determined to stop me. This is where you come in, Commander. Take Folion's memory chips to his cryo-tomb and restore his mind and body. He will distract Giovanni Adele. While he still thinks I am his primary target. Please, sir, will you help me? I will trust her for now. 6 years ago, I thought you were too young to join the Vanguard. How old were you back then? 170? 180? Bloody paragon of their life-prolonging augments. Blast the Fifth Order, Core, Frozen Emperors. All I know is that in the years you've served me, there's never been a mission I couldn't rely on you. It's time to return the favor. Thank you, Commander. Technically, it was 203 years ago that we first met. Time dilation takes some getting used to. One more thing. Folian's cryotomb is guarded by a Kir'Ko named Chintir Tuz, a descendant of Sul Tilix, another member of the New Horizon. He's sworn to protect the Frozen Emperor. You must earn his trust before he will allow you to enter the tomb. That's fine. Kir'Ko, I am beginning to understand now what you meant by reforming the Star Union. Alright, I'll try to negotiate with him. If everything else fails, I'll force my way in.
Objective completed.
Nice. Ooh, Samuel Mendez. Yes, let's recruit him. There we go. And then a second we've got the other thing, we'll go and deal with them. You are still coming home. Sorry, stay on that one. This is where the followers of Girani Ardell conduct their rituals. We must proceed with caution. Into this compound caution, there's no way of telling what psionic nightmares await us there.
Objective completed.
Kill the cultists. I don't think I can do that with this. No, we're not ready to do that just yet. Anyway guys, this is where we're going to be leaving this one for today. As always, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have been enjoying this. Please feel free to pop any comments in the comments section or jump over to my Discord and say hi. There's a link to my Discord in the comments and the description, as well as links to my Twitter, my Patreon and my affiliations with Overclockers and Humble Bundle Games, so please check them out. As always, thank you for watching.